Hey, welcome back. It's me, Somafied, and today we get on to the second part of our plan, which is getting the toilet, food production, and the living area sorted out. We are back up to 5 dupes, and we have recovered from the disaster we had 2 episodes ago. We've got some air scrubbers in place so that we can get a higher concentration of O2 in this area. Please mount faster. Thank you. So the reason why the air scrubbers are important right now is because, as you can see, the polluted O2 over here takes up one spot, right? It's 136 grams when it should be two 2 kilograms of oxygen in the place, and that kind of stops this from venting out more air, and it backs up the entire system. Okay, I guess we really do need to do something about the stress levels going on. So let's just go ahead and build a massage table. There are only 5 guys, so we've had about 8 duplicants die on us in total so far. And let's just try not to have a repeat of the last time. Pretty fortunate that the destructives are not getting stressed out because they're going to destroy stuff. And destroying stuff takes resources out of the game. Whereas if you deconstructed stuff, you get back your full refund. Right, so let us prioritize these two. We have Ruby and Max that are stressed out, the rest should be fine. Alright, Ruby and Max going in for a massage. I don't know, someone said I should name one of them after myself. I really don't do like this guy, so. Abe, you are now somified. I guess another uh yeah, that's good. Looks great. Somehow like quite a bit of this game is just waiting for stuff to happen and cleaning up other people's messes. So right now this circuit takes up 0 power, and the reason for this is the musher and the pump are both not working. This circuit is empty. I don't know. Shouldn't be, right? Yeah, I really need to get the stress back down so I don't have to constantly keep mopping and wasting everybody's time doing this mopping when they could be doing something far more useful. I don't like can't dig it. So now we're in the middle portion of the game. My priorities are I won't take someone who can't dig it or is dimensionally inept. Um, apart from that, learning is a great stat because right now you can't get any more learning as well. Um, Mole hands, scaredy cat, yokel, can't perform research, don't need research. So this guy is actually pretty decent, I would say. And he comes with don't need cooking, digging is fine, medicine. Yeah, I think this guy is probably the best of the lot. So I'm gonna go with him. Uh, Mop up the mess. This is for Ruby. Ruby, priority 9, man. Just priority 9 the massage tables. Priority 9 the massage tables, make sure that the stress goes down. And as you can see, the stress number over here reflects the highest stress. So you always wanna keep it low, I guess. Right. Now these micro mushers get pretty hot, so as much as possible, I like to move on to a more sustainable food source right now. So let's go ahead and build this. Yeah, let's just get that stress as low as possible. The mop. What else? Yeah, I'm probably gonna build one more up here. Alright, we have gotten stress back down to normal level in the 20s. So they can start being a bit more productive. So what I like to do usually is to make this the center of the base. And I will build the staircase, ladders, going up and down on either side. Alright, what I'm gonna do is to dig all the way here. And the reason for this is gonna be my food area. I think that's the next priority that I need to take care of. Toilets can wait, I guess. Not terribly important. Food is the next killer in this game after oxygen. So we're gonna get planter boxes. And this is gonna be a wall. Right. This is this should be sandstone because we have an abundance of it. It's gonna be a wall right here. And I like the mechanized airlocks right here. So what I'm gonna get is a ladder going down in the food area, and followed by a platform going across. And this is going to house 8 duplicants worth of food. So every duplicant requires 3 planter boxes. So what we are going to do is have 24 of them. Alright, so that's 24. And we're just gonna expand this with 1 space. So, and we will dig everything else out. So this is gonna be our first food production area. As soon as people are able to work, hopefully we'll get it done. So let's go ahead and make the next thing, which is going to be the toilets. So I'm gonna put the toilets on the same level as the food production, and I'm gonna be doing it in the same way. What? I've run out of sandstone again? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, man. It's pretty rare that you run out of sandstone, yeah. Normally there's like a massive surplus of sandstone lying around. So toilets are gonna go here. I'm gonna have probably outhouse. Let's make it out of something. Yeah, I'm gonna make it out of granite because granite is some positive decor. And that's always useful. Probably gonna put in some decor as well. You don't have that much granite, so we'll probably have to get some more at some point later on. After that, the next priority is going to be a living area. And I tend to do my living area something like this. Although I could go for a design with maybe higher decor, so that when they sleep, they recover more stress. So I think things are going pretty well right now. I'm gonna harvest this. And I am going to prioritize the food area and get it going at a 9. So it's a nice thing to note that when you build, the material that they dig out automatically goes on top. It doesn't get lost. I'm not sure if what happens when you build with 1 tile above it. Probably gets lost. Oh, maybe it goes to the side. But it's okay, a little bit of sandstone here and there, we can afford that. Doesn't need to be dug right now. Okay. So we have our 7th dupe, and that is gonna be great. Back on the path to early bird is actually a pretty good stat. I still wouldn't like mouth breather at this stage, even though I'm having a surplus of O2. I'm probably just gonna go after diver's lungs. With a 5 strength, that's pretty sweet. Bodybuilders are always great. Yep, that is perfecto. I am going to pick this out. And since we have no more algae, no more soil, okay, I don't know. We have soil. Let's take a look. Looked in the wrong place. Yeah, we have 500 kilos of soil. That's not that great. We do need them for the outhouses. Maybe as a temporary thing. Let's build a gas vent into the into this area so that they can actually work. Now it needs to be on a high priority, if not it's not gonna get built. And it's gonna be pretty pointless building this in a while. So the reason why I don't like to build through tiles is because I've experienced a problem where when I deconstruct a material through a tile, um, it gets stuck in the tile, so I won't get it back until I deconstruct the tile as well. Oh, there's a hatch in here. I saw a resource eaten. Oh. We got on hatch. I guess some people like them for the coal generators, but I haven't really used any coal generators, so I'm not that great a fan, I guess. Stress is at 1%, things are going perfectly fine, and food needs to be produced until I get my own food production set up. Bubbles. She injured or something? Why is she walking so slowly? Or light wounds? Light wounds. I guess we'll just put a rejuvenator here, since we have quite a bit of power surplus anyway. They tend to work slower when they are injured. So let's get her healed up. Bubbles. See how much slower she's walking up the the ladder. And done. Like just like that. Healed. I've been saved. Yes. Back to work. Alright. This circuit is really not having any issues right now. Yeah, so the thing about status effects like grimy, it doesn't really do anything. Like dirty hands, it doesn't do anything right now. Whereas you see diarrhea here shows you bladder change or interrupt the sleep, stress change. You know, these status don't really do anything right now, so you don't have to worry about them. Probably in a future patch they will get it fixed up. Okay, sweet. For now, I'm just gonna grow the mealwood because it's easy. And I wish there was an easier way to do this without clicking through everything. If you guys know of one, let me know. I wish it were like Factorial where you could just copy and paste the settings over. So I'm gonna end the episode soon, but right before I do that, yeah, right before I do that, I am going to show you guys how to make a place to store all this food that we are gonna be having. So right now, I learned this from another streamer called Belena. I think that's how you pronounce it. Belena? I'm not sure. And he's got some pretty great ideas on. Well, I guess he learns from the community like we all do. Or this is unreachable. So right now, I am gonna show you learned. Hopefully it doesn't take more than a couple of minutes to build this. Just as I say that. Tired. When they sleep is also a good time to take a look at who is injured. So this is gonna be our food production area, and what we are gonna do is take all this out. Okay, let's get this on priority. And this is kind of a little glitch that most people are using. What we are gonna do is create a vacuum and store the food in a vacuum, and it will keep without spoiling. So for our last loop, we have 7 learning, I think, but dimensionally inept and can't dig it. What's he gonna do, man? Okay, well, I guess this is our next best one. 5 learning is always great. Athletics can be learned. Gastrophobia not important. Quick learner, early bird. I think this guy's the best. Alright. And how we make our food, construct around the edges. Construct on the inside. All this stuff up. Cancel that. Just sweep what we need to sweep. Right here. Build. So what's going on here is there's a vacuum. And we keep our food in the vacuum. Like so. And there you have it. Perfect. They would wake up. Get this on a higher priority. And that's it. We're done for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see what we can get sorted out next to make this a far more sustainable base. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you guys